Sacred Heart High School, Nalasopara West. Standard 4th, Subject EVS 2, Chapter number 10, Baji Prabhu and the Memorable Battle of Gorkhin, Part 2. Hello children, I am here with the continuation of Chapter number 10, Part 2. Children, in Part 1, we have studied how Shivaji Maharaj escaped from Panhalgarh and what plan did he use to escape, and who was the main person to help him in this plan. Now, let us see the further plan and how Shivaji Maharaj reached Vishalgarh. Baji's defense of the Gorkhin Pass. So now Shivaji left for Vishalgarh, leaving Baji Prabhu to defend the pass. Before leaving, Baji made a bow to Shivaji and then prepared himself for battle. He took a sword in his hand and stood at the entrance of the pass. He divided his company of soldiers into small groups and posted them at suitable points. Now children, the Mavlas took their position and collected huge boulders and stone to be used as weapons. The Mavlas crossed the pass, were now a strong barrier in the path of the enemy. By this time, the enemy had reached the mouth of the pass, and one could hear their war cries. Baji addressed his troops and said, "My brave soldiers and comrades, be prepared. You may die fighting, but do not desert your post. Do not allow the enemy to conquer the pass, no matter what price has to be paid." So Baji Prabhu and his Mavlas stood at the mouth of the pass, firm and fearlessly, awaiting the enemy. The pass was very difficult to cross, there being only a narrow and a zigzag pass across it. Students, this pass was very difficult to cross. And at the other end, Shivaji was speeding towards Vishalgarh, means he was going very fast and fast because he has to reach Vishalgarh before any enemies captures it. The fort was still some distance away and it would take Shivaji at least 2 hours to reach Vishalgarh. If Baji Prabhu could hold out for these 2 hours, Shivaji would be safe. The Battle of Gorkhind. Now the real battle started. The enemy was at the mouth of the pass, where a ferocious battle was in progress. The Mavlas, who were adept at the use of sling, harassed the enemy with showers of stones and boulders from the hilltops and killed many of them. The first batch of the attacking troops withdrew in confusion. The another batch took their place. Baji Prabhu advised his troops into the attack. The Maratha war cry Har Har Mahadev echoed through the hills and the brave Mavlas cut down the enemy troops into ferocious attack. Means whenever they started fighting, they all started shouting Hara Hara Mahadev, and they started their fight. Through the din of battle, they heard their captain shouting encouragement to them. Bravo, my lads! Go ahead, attack and destroy the enemy. The second batch of enemy troops was also defeated. That means the Marathas, they really fought very bravely. Children, the Maratha Sardars were fighting very bravely with the enemies so that Shivaji Maharaj can reach Vishalgarh safely. And by now, Shivaji Maharaj has almost reached at the foot of Vishalgarh. Vishalgarh was also surrounded by the enemy. Shivaji fought with them very bravely and was on the last lap of his ride to safety. Baji the Brave. In the meantime, the battle at the pass continued with great strength. Now, looking at that, the two batches of the enemies were already destroyed by the Maratha powers. Siddhi Masood got very angry and organized and dispatched the third batch of troops against Baji Prabhu and his brave men. They surrounded Baji Prabhu, who fought with great courage. Though wounded and attacked from all sides, with his body covered with blood, Baji would not withdraw from the pass but continued the fight. At the same time, he urged his Mavla to attack the enemy. Disheartened by the fearful attack, the enemy again withdrew. But Baji was fatally wounded. He was hanging onto the life just to hear the sound of gunfire from Vishalgarh, because Shivaji Maharaj said that once we reach Vishalgarh, we will give gun firing. Baji Prabhu was really in a bad condition, but he was just waiting to listen to the gunfire from Vishalgarh. Godkin becomes Pavankind. When Baji Prabhu heard the gunfire from Vishalgarh, he said, Maharaj has reached Vishalgarh. I have done my duty. Now I can die in peace. So saying, Baji breathed his last on this historic battlefield. When Shivaji Maharaj heard this news on Vishalgarh, he was greatly grieved. He exclaimed, Baji Prabhu Deshpande laid down his life on the battlefield in the cause of Swarajya. The Bandals gave a great battle. It was because of brave patriots like Baji Prabhu that Swarajya was won. Their blood made Godkin a place holy in Swarajya, because of which Godkin became immortal in history as Pavankind. So, we pay our repeated homage to the brave Baji Prabhu and his brave men. Thank you children for watching the video.